Hello and namaste. Accuracy, balance, credibility. This is ABC News and I am Pratibha Paudil in this ABC Discourse program. It is our commitment to investigate and present real and factual news. All the public rated affairs will be our subject to deal with. It's our continuous effort to present exclusive and authentic news and views. Today we are presenting you the biography of the Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli and the former Prime Minister Dr. Baburam Bhattarai. Kharga Prasad Oli, the current Prime Minister of Nepal, is more commonly known as KP Sharma Oli all over the country. He is the co-chairman of Nepal Communist Party NCP along with Pushpakamal Dahal Prachanda. Oli previously served as Prime Minister from 11 October 2015 to 3 August 2016 and was the first elected Prime Minister under newly adopted Constitution of Nepal. Oli was from a Brahmin family from Terathum. He was the eldest child of Mohan Prasad and Madhumaya Oli. KP Oli was raised up by his grandmother Ramaya. His mother died of smallpox when Oli was only 4 years old. He did his primary school education in Terathum and later his family migrated to district of Jhapa. He lived mostly in Jhapa during his early political life. Studies at Himalaya Higher Secondary School in Damak municipality of Jhapa district at the age of 12. KP Oli was imprisoned for 14 years. He met his wife Radhika Sakya, a fellow communist, after coming out of the prison. They first met in the course of party activities and got married later on. After the 1990s People's Movement, he was elected as a member of parliament from Jhapa. He held the post of Chief of Foreign Department of CPN-UML in 1992. KP Oli has been accused of playing significant role in Mahakali Treaty signed in 1998, which has allowed Indian SSB force to encroach Nepal's land. For his involvement in this treaty, Oli has been named as a traitor by segment of Nepal. Oli was appointed as Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign Affairs as the part of the interim government of Girija Prasad Koirala in 2006. Oli was defeated in 2008 Constituent Assembly election from Jhapa 7. He also lost the election for the position of chairman to Jhalanath Khanal during 8th General Congress of CPN-UML in 2009. He was elected from Jhapa 7 in the 2013 Constituent Assembly election and became leader of the CPN-UML Parliamentary Party on 4th February 2014, defeating party chairman Jhalanath Khanal by a vote of 98 to 75. Oli was subsequently elected as the chairman of CPN-UML in July 2014 during the 9th General Congress. He was elected as Prime Minister in the parliamentary vote on 11 October 2015, receiving 338 votes out of 597. Oli's Prime Minister candidacy is supported by the Unified Communist Party of Nepal, Maoist, Rashtriya Prajatantra Party Nepal and Madhesi Right Forum Democratic along with 13 other small parties. He was sworn in on 12 October. His first stint was dominated by the economic blockade imposed by India upon the promulgation of the Constitution of Nepal. He took a defiant stance against India's position to amend the Constitution and sign trade and transit treaties with China to counter Indian independence. He took a defiant stance against India's position to amend the constitution and sign trade and transit treaties with China to counter Indian dependence. Following the withdrawal of support from the Communist Party of Nepal Maoist Center on 13 July 2016 from the existing coalition government and subsequent registration of a no-confidence motion by the party on 14 July 2016, two other major parties, Rashtriya Prajatantra Party and Madhesi Right Forum Democratic, also removed their support from the union. Oli was appointed as Prime Minister of Nepal for second time on 15 February 2018 after CPN-UML became the largest party in the House of Representatives following the 2017 legislative election with support from the Communist Party of Nepal, Maoist Center, the same party whose withdrawal of support had led to resignation in his first term. He passed a motion of confidence on 11 March 2018 with 208 out of 268 votes in the 275 members House of Representatives. Dr. Baburam Bhattarai is a Nepalese politician who was Prime Minister of Nepal from August 2011 to March 2013. He was born on 18 June 1954 in Gorkha district. Bhattarai was born in Gorkha Belbas in Khoplang Bhidisi. He was born in a low middle class peasant family. He has 3 siblings, one elder sister, one younger sister and one younger brother. He belongs to Brahmin group. He was a long-time leading member of Unified Communist Party of Nepal Maoist prior to founding a new party, Naya Shakti.
He completed his secondary school education from Amar Jyoti High School in Luitel, Gorkha. He went to high school at Amrit Science College. After that, under the Colombo Plan scholarship, he studied Bachelor's of Architecture in 1977 from Chandigarh University. He had been an outstanding student, says Lieutenant Colonel Boxy, principal of the college. It was during this time he became the founding president of All India Nepalese Students Association. This organization ended up becoming his first step towards building his academic interest outside the field of architecture. Bhattarai went to the Delhi School of Planning and Architecture for an M.Tech degree. He is married to Hisila Yami, a fellow Maoist leader. They have a daughter, Manusi. He completed his PhD degree from Jawaharlal Nehru University in 1986. His PhD thesis was later published as a book, The Nature of Underdevelopment and Regional Structure of Nepal, a Marxist analysis. In 1996, the Maoists started the People's War in Nepal, which had a huge impact on the political system in Nepal. The decade-long civil war, in which more than 12,000 Nepalese died, had a major role in the transformation of Nepal from a monarchy into a republic. Bhattarai was elected to the Constituent Assembly from Gorkha as a Maoist candidate in 2008 and became Minister of Finance in the cabinet formed after the election. Bhattarai became Prime Minister in 2011. He was a senior standing committee member and vice chairperson of the Maoist party until his resignation from his post and all party responsibilities on 26th of September 2015. He was until recently the coordinator of the Naya Shakti. As of 2019, he is the chairman of the Federal Council of the newly formed Samajwadi Party Nepal, a party formed by the merger of the Naya Shakti Party Nepal and the Federal Socialist Forum Nepal. On February 4th, 1996, Bhattarai gave the government, led by Nepali Congress Prime Minister Sher Bahadur Deuba, a list of 40 demands, threatening civil war if they were not met. The demands related to nationalism, democracy and livelihood and included such line items as the domination of foreign capital in Nepali industries, business and finance should be stopped, and discriminatory treaties including the 1950 Nepal-India treaties should be abrogated, and land under the control of the feudal system should be confiscated and distributed to the landless and the homeless. They started armed movement even before the deadline to fulfill the demand given by themselves to the government. After that, and until 26th April 2006, the leader Prachanda directed the military efforts of the CPM towards establishing areas of control, particularly in mountainous region and western Nepal. In late 2004 or early 2005, the relations between Prachanda and Bhattarai cooled down. This was reportedly due to disagreement on power sharing inside the party. Bhattarai was unhappy with the consolidation of power under Prachanda. At one point, Prachanda expelled Bhattarai from the party, though he was later reinstated. They later reconciled at least some of their differences. On 22nd November 2005, Prachanda and the Seven-Party Alliance released a 12-point agreement that expressed areas of agreement between the CP PNM and the parties that won a large majority in the last parliamentary election in 1999. Among other points, this document stated that the dictatorial monarchy of King Gyanendra is the chief impediment to progress in Nepal. It claimed further that the Maoists are committed to human rights and press freedoms and a multi-party system of government. It placed self-criticism and intention of the Maoists and the 7 parties to not repeat past mistakes. Several ceasefires have occurred over the course of the Nepalese civil war. Most recently, on 26 April 2006, Prachanda announced a ceasefire with a stated on 26 April 2006, Prachanda announced a ceasefire with a stated duration of 90 days. The move followed weeks of massive protest, the April 2006 Nepalese general strike. The move followed weeks of massive protest, the April 2006 Nepalese general strike in Kathmandu and elsewhere that had forced King Gyanendra to give up the personal dictatorship he had established on February 1, 2005 and restore the parliament that was dissolved in May 2002. After that, a new government was established by the 7-party alliance. The parliament and the new government supported the ceasefire and started negotiations with the Maoists based on the 12-point agreement. The two sides agreed that a new constituent assembly would be elected to write a new constitution and decide the fate of the monarchy. The Maoists want this process to end with Nepal becoming a Republic Nepal. On 12 July 2016, Baburam Bhattarai announced the establishment of Naya Shakti Nepal as a new political party under his leadership. On 24 January, he had announced to establish a new political force. The leaders of major parties attended the ceremony. Ashok Sharma, Krishna Manandar and other 33 new members were announced in that ceremony.
Now we have come to the end of this discourse program. I will come with other interesting facts and information on the same day, same time and same channel. Keep watching ABC News. Namaste, goodbye, have a good time. Thank you.